Let's talk about air conditioning system. Before talking about brands, option and pricing, let's talk about what you need. Do you need a 12-volt air conditioning system or a 120-volt air conditioning system? And to answer that question, you simply need to ask yourself, do you want to use your AC only when you're connected on shore power or when you're completely off the grid on your batteries? So let's start about the cons of the 12-volt AC system. The first one is obviously the price. 12-volt AC systems are usually a lot more expensive than the 120-volt AC systems. The second con of the 12-volt AC system is the power. They generate usually around 5,000 BTUs of cooling power, where a 120-volt AC system can deliver up to 16,000 BTUs. Now for the pros. 12-volt AC systems have usually a much smaller footprint. They're usually not as high and not as big as the 120-volt AC system. The biggest pros, obviously, for the 12-volt AC system is that it can run on your batteries. Depending on what kind of electrical system you have, how much battery you have, I cannot tell you exactly how much time you'll be able to run your 12-volt AC. Overall, with a 12-volt AC system, it is possible to run the AC for the entire night. Now the cons of the 120-volt AC system. The first one is obviously the electrical consumption. You cannot really run your 120-volt AC system on your batteries. If you have a lot of battery power left at the beginning of the night, yes, you can run your AC system, your 120-volt AC system, for a little bit on your batteries, but you cannot leave it for the entire night because it will drain all your batteries. So it has to be run when the van is connected to shore power. The second con of the 120-volt AC system is usually the footprint. You have, like this one, very low profile ones, but they're usually much bigger than the 12-volt AC systems. Now for the two pros of the 120-volt AC system, the first one is the price. 120-volt AC systems are usually half the price of the 12-volt AC systems. The second pros is the power. You get a lot more BTUs with the 120-volt AC systems, and you can cool up your van a lot faster at much higher temperatures. So whether you're going with the 120-volt or a 12-volt, you have a lot of different brands and a lot of different models with different price range, different footprint, different electrical consumption. For 12-volt, you can go with the Indelby, you can go with a regular Dometic 2000 or Dometic 3000. If you go with the 120-volt, you can go with the Furion. That's usually cheaper but much higher than the Auton low profile, which is this one, which is a lot slimmer but has a bigger footprint. You have a lot of options, but the main thing that you have to do is choose whether you go 12-volt or 120-volt. So remember that there are no wrong choices. It really depends on how you're planning to use your AC. To give you a quick recap, the 12-volt AC can run off-grid on your batteries. The 120-volt ACs cannot run on your batteries or for a very short amount of time. You need to be connected to shore power. The 12-volt ACs are a lot more expensive than the 120-volt. There is no wrong choices. It really depends on how you are planning to use your AC.